cancel me because I'm going to protect the people of the city. And if you come into this country, in this city, and think you're going to harm innocent New Yorkers and innocent migrants and asylum seekers, this is not the mayor you want to be in the city under.
So we're actually going to be talking about how you have Eric Adams, mayor of New York City, saying pretty much cancel me because I'm trying to protect the people of the city. So this is actually in regards to the migrant crisis and the asylum seekers. This seems to be more so geared towards the violent people that are here as opposed to just the overall grand scheme of people that are present, whether you are a citizen or whether you are a migrant that is there. Something that he brought up was this chart, which I thought was actually pretty interesting, because he was saying how you had $6.4 billion, which was spent on asylum seekers alone. And this is up until October 2024. So that is huge. $6.4 billion was spent on these asylum seekers and not the citizens of New York City. It's like, to me, that's something I'm like, how is this okay? You know, when you look at the debit cards that were being given out, staying in the Royal Hotel, staying in the nice boutique hotels, getting food, getting clothes, shelter, everything. And then there are some people who would even go as far as to say, yeah, I mean, they gave us food we didn't like, and we had to stay in the hotel, like, and it's like, what are you talking about? Because at the end of the day, many people don't get this. Many people are not given the opportunity to just be laid up in a hotel that they don't have to pay for. I wish I could go to a Fairmont hotel and not have to pay for it, okay? But that's not the reality that is here. Most people are not getting $1,000, $2,000 every month just because you're you know, and you don't need anything else. And you go to a country illegally. Most people aren't getting that. So I found that to be very interesting. But some of the stuff that he brought up, some key points. He said $200 million of the $6.4 billion, which was spent on asylum seekers, 200 million of it, he said, could have created 1,000 more NYPD officer jobs. So that is something that I thought was pretty big. Another statistic that he brought up was that $84 million of it could have created 730 more park staff jobs to clean up 340 locations. So that's also another thing, because obviously people know there's so many people in New York and it's not the cleanest of areas, you know? So this could have actually helped to clean up some more areas. But instead of doing that, it was given to asylum seekers, which is also, again, very interesting. $755 million also could have gone to help out 10,000 families with vouchers. So, you know, you look at all this stuff and you see why people are frustrated. You see why people are irritated. You see why people will become annoyed, because you go and see all of this and it's like, well, how is it that this person is getting XYZ? How is it that this person is getting benefits? How is it this person is getting food, shelter, clothing? Meanwhile, I have to pay for everything and I'm also paying for their stuff, you know? So I found that to be very interesting that he really did a 180 on this, because at the end of the day, wasn't he saying, oh, we got to take care of them, we got to do this, we got to do this, and now it's like, we'll take care of some, but I mean, if we didn't have to take care of them, we could have done this. And it's like, but you weren't saying any of this when you were doing it. But let me know what you all think about that story down below.